Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Ollie and welcome back to Ollie's Match Previews. God, it's been a while since we've done one of these, isn't it? There's been a lot of breaks and whatnot in the footballing calendar and for myself personally, so it's been a little bit of a kind of stoppage to these, but I'm a lot more refreshed. I'm feeling a lot better and I'm ready to power on through the rest of the season. This game then is Sutton United at Rodney Parade. It's a Tuesday night to kick off, 7:45. Sky Bet League 2. Lots of information today. As you can see, I am buzzing to be back. Before we get into the match preview, I'm always going to ask you to go follow us on the socials. I'm going to try and list every social media we're on. The Amber Army on Facebook, Amber Army NCFC on Twitter, The Amber Army on TikTok. That's a very good one. Taff does all the TikToks. He's very good at that. Official_Amber Army on Instagram. And I think that's everything covered. Oh, and the Amber Army YouTube channel, which you are watching. Go drop a follow on all of those. Plenty of content over there. Awesome to see so much support over all the platforms. But we're going to get into the match preview. Going to start off looking at the opposition then, Sutton United. They're in their first ever English Football League season. They won the National League last season and they currently sit in 6th place. Having a very good debut season. Pushing for the playoffs really, which is arguably shock of the season. They're doing an amazing job. Real good group of players. Not really strengthened much from that side, which they brought up as National League winners, but they're just showing very similar to what County are doing. You can achieve great things on a small budget. The manager in charge is Matt Gray. He was the manager that won the National League last season with Sutton. He's been there since about 2019. Not really had many coaching jobs before this. I believe he was coaches for Eastleigh and I want to say Aldershot, but I don't think it was. That's my bad there. But Matt Gray, man in charge, very good manager. In terms of injuries then, Sutton have had back-to-back cup games. The latter of those being against Bristol Rovers on the weekend in the FA Cup. So they've had plenty of rotation. So players are going to be well rested. They should have their best side available. So that's going to offer them a massive, massive boost coming into Rodney Parade. The one to watch I picked then is left back Robert Milsom. He's 34. A stalwart at left back for Sutton this season, playing 17 games. He scored 2 goals and picked up 4 assists. So he's not just good defensively, he's good offensively. So I feel like fullbacks and the outside defenders have to be these days in the current climate of football. So that's Sutton nicely wrapped up. Those are the words I'm looking for. Words. 3-hour trip. It's basically in London on a Tuesday night. Feel for them a bit. Be getting back at midnight, but that's the joys of lower league football. Newport then. As I touched on at the start of the video, it's been fucking ages since our last game. 26th of November, I want to say, away to Colchester. That 1-1 draw was 11 days ago. A real kick in the teeth, especially after the Crawley game where again we drew 1-1. I know a lot of people are saying it's better to take a point than no points, but for a team who's aiming for the playoffs, we should be taking 3 points from both of those games. So I think the rest should do us good. For that Colchester game, 2 players did return, Scott Bennett and Robbie Wilmot, from a foot injury and COVID respectively. It's great to see Benno back. He had been around with the squad whilst he was still injured, but it's always great to see players come back on the pitch, and especially these cult heroes like Bennett and Wilmot. Another player who will be returning for the Sutton match is Matty Dolan. He's been battling a few injuries this season. This latest one was a little bit of a head injury. I believe it was concussion. There's a hair in my eye. It's tears of joy. Matty Dolan's back. Come on, lads. So Matty Dolan is back, and we're looking like a full-strength squad. So with that in mind, my lineup prediction, I've gone with Joe Day-Net, a back five of Ryan Haynes, Matty Dolan, Mickey Dimitru, James Clark and Cameron Norman. Just in front of them, Scott Bennett and Robbie Wilmot. Playing as a number 10 is Ollie Cooper, and the two up front, it's not going to change, it's never going to change. We love them both so much. Courtney Bick-Richardson and Don Telford. I'm recording this on Sunday night, which is both Telford's birthday and Courtney Bick-Richardson's birthday, so happy birthday, lads. Also, happy birthday to James Rowbury, who's 37, doesn't look it. But that probably means nothing because this won't go out Sunday night. This will go out Monday at the earliest. So that's my lineup. I don't want to give a scoreline prediction because Sutton are doing good. The optimist in me is saying 2-1 County. The realist in me is saying 2-1 Sutton. In actuality, it'll probably be 0-0. League 2 football. Love it or hate it. You decide. That's everything I've got for the match prediction. As I mentioned at the start, go follow us on all social medias. I'll put them on the screen now, so you can go and follow them or subscribe or whatever. I don't do social media. But as always, my name's been Ollie. It's great to be back, and up the county. Ollie, Ollie, Ollie!